Okay, so we have our kingfish here. It automatically starts. So we have our kingfish chunks here, and we're just gonna thinly slice it into strips because we're making fish jerky, and that's how jerky is made, thin sliced strips. Bada bang. This one's kind of thick. Here to go. So it's kind of gonna be a little butchered, but that's okay. Boom. Boom. All right. Ooh, this is a nice strip. Look at that. That is how you do it right there. Beautifully done by Kelly. There we go. Woo. We have the smoker going out there. It's like a grill and a smoker that Judah has. And we're gonna smoke them for probably like 10-15 minutes or so, just to give them a little bit of a mesquite smoky flavor. We're not gonna cook them, just very, very low heat on the smoker. And then after that, I'm gonna season them a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and put them in the dehydrator. Shit's getting serious when you gotta like go eye level with what you're doing. Hello. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and get a little messed up one here. Wait. There we go. Sorry, Kimber, you cannot have this. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and continue that with the rest of the chunks here that we have. And I will see you guys outside at the grill. So there you have it. Everything is thinly sliced here. And just a little tip too, if you want to make your slices like more precise, stick your fish in the freezer for a little bit. Get it hard, not frozen solid, but kind of like that iciness where it's hard, but it's like you can still cut through it and you can cut more even slices. But I didn't do that this time just because it's late and I want to get to cooking.
And don't forget about the fish roe.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right, and this is our roe right here that Judah prepared.
I don't know, don't be telling me. People are gonna think I'm a weirdo.
So we went ahead and laid all the pieces out on the racks here just to make it easier. We're gonna go ahead and put it on here. Go ahead and shine the light on the grill. All right. There we go. Here's one. Kimber's like, wait a minute, where's that going? There's the second one. Alrighty, go ahead and shut it. And let that smoke. Probably I'm gonna give it probably about 5 minutes, check on it, but I'm thinking around 10-15 minutes. Oh yeah, it's smoking. See that? Nice.
Look at your hands.
Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and check on it real quick. Get close. Ooh, yes! That's exactly what we want. Whew. That was smoky.
Action.
Okay, so we left it on maybe like 2 minutes too long, but no worries because it's not ruined at all. I just kind of lightly toasted the outside a little bit, but it should still work just fine. So we're gonna go ahead and put it over here and bring it inside. There we go. Hopefully that will give it its nice smoky flavor. All right, let's go season it. All right. Jim, you ready? All right. Smells smoky. So I'm gonna go ahead and move all these pieces onto the tray that goes into the dehydrator. I'm just gonna lay them out here and then I'm gonna season them. I have some sea salt, black pepper, and I'm also going to drizzle a little bit of honey on them just to try to give it that nice sweet glaze texture. Oh, there's nothing there. Yeah, it did a little bit of cooking on the outside of the fish, but that's all right. It's all an experiment. Oh, this one cooked. Some grilled fish. Right there. Where's Drift? Oh, there was a lot thrown at him. Alright. Oh, well, we're gonna see. This side cooked a little more, so we're gonna see how that dehydrates and compare it to the more of the raw ones. Who knows? Maybe it'll come out better.
Who knows? Nobody knows.
This must have been the backside, like of the grill, you know, because we opened it a few times.
Yeah, I had the grill a little hot, honestly, but you know, try it out.
So we'll put the more of the cooked pieces on this side, and then these are more of the raw pieces over here. Oh, I was hoping to fit it all in one tray, but oh well. Dankeschön.
Gesundheit.
So delicate. Yeah, it was just like some of the pieces on the outside got kind of cooked, but it's okay. Cooked. All right. There we go. Gonna go ahead and do my honey. I just went ahead and put some honey in a little pot with a little bit of water just to kind of water it down a little bit. Heated it up. I heated it up before I started this video. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and brush a little bit of honey on these pieces. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now what would make it really good is a little bit of brown sugar. But we're not gonna use sugar. We're already using sugar here. Why can't I say this word? Honey is also an antimicrobial. How come I can't say it? Anyways, antimicrobial. Basically, it acts as kind of like a natural preservative. So it's gonna help with any type of bacteria and stuff that's on the raw fish. Enough honey for this batch. A little bit of salt. And a little bit of black pepper. The pepper and the honey is gonna taste so good. Beautiful. That down there. First batch. Oh, might need some more honey. Maybe I'll just go light. Honey, like, I don't know. I love putting honey on almost like any type of meat. Mostly on like, if I make some type of stir fry, I'll use honey and soy sauce and kind of make like a natural, like, not natural, but like almost like a teriyaki flavor to like my steak or even my chicken. This cutting board's gonna be so sticky. Okay. They're all honeyed up. Same thing. Salt. Pepper. I'm actually really excited. This is gonna be so good. I've had fish jerky once and it was amazing. All right, pop this right in here. Dude, it is hanging. I wonder if I should put this up higher. I'll put it right here. Okay. Turn it on. And we're gonna set the temp. We're gonna do the highest temp. Just because I ain't got time for that. 160 Fahrenheit. Start with 2 hours. Let's make it 3 hours. How do I start this thing? It automatically starts. All right, sweet. So I'm gonna come back and check it in like an hour, see how it is, and then just kind of go from there. Oh my gosh. All right, so since the fish kind of cooked a little bit on the grill, I just went ahead and took the fillets I put away to pan sear. I'm not gonna pan sear it, I'll do that another day. I'm gonna take them out, thinly slice them, season them up, and dehydrate the just pure raw, no smoking slices. And these were actually in the fridge. These were actually in the fridge for a little bit, so you see how much easier it was to slice when they're cold. It's a lot easier to slice. Look at that. Nice jerky.
Do you want a piece?
You begged so nicely. That one a little thicker. Ready? Yeah!
So cute.
So cute.
Okay.
Alright, is this fuzzy thing in the clip? Alright, so same thing, I'm just gonna salt and pepper them. But I do have something a little different. I have some smoked sea salt here. It's actually Judah's, but I'm gonna use it. Oh, this is chunky. Bro, are you sure this is sea salt?
Oh yeah. It's
Alright.
Malden sea salt. It's meant to be like crunchy.
Oh, it's setting into the honey so nicely. Gonna be so good. And then a couple of pieces I'm gonna use a little brown sugar just because I have a really big sweet tooth. Yes. This piece and this piece. feel like I should do more brown sugar pieces. It's gonna be so good. Alright, I'm doing one more. I'll do... Alright, so we just gotta put it on this rack and then go ahead and pop it in. Some of these pieces are a little thicker. Oh well. Wait, which ones? Okay, so these will be the brown sugar ones down here. This is a nice piece. You just licked my sock. Ah, keep forgetting that hole's there. There we go. How to wipe my hand off?
You should have just licked your fingers.
Ew. If I lick my fingers, it's salt, brown sugar, raw fish juices. Alright, now we wait.